All right, all right. Great morning, great people, or afternoon, great people, and welcome in. We're coming in this great day. Happy Monday. Pray that your week has been, or weekend has been absolutely amazing and productive. You know, here at Sister to Sister Talk Power Moves, we go with the flow, and we have been having an amazing time with our guest, and I know we're switching up these times for you, but we're just checking in to make sure y'all flexible and you flow with us as well. Welcome into Sister to Sister Talk Power Moves. My name is Monet S. Horton, visionary and host, and of course I am joined today with my co-host, our co-host, Miss Tiara Parker. Say hi to the people.
Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. I had to think about it
Don't
for a
you
second. I
love
was
it?
like, because, last week we were on Tuesday, so got to get caught up sometimes.
Right, exactly. But we are just flowing in. We're going to give you all some time to come on in the room because we are joined with a very, very, very special guest here on Sister to Sister Talk Power Moves, Mr. Charles Chizel Harris. I'm going to share a little bit of his bio. But just before we do so, I want you all to, I'm sure you may be getting into your work day, or maybe on a cusp of your lunch break or wherever. If you have a moment, go ahead and tune in with us today because we want to talk about, it's time to lace up the role of your physical health, and the role that it plays in really walking out and living in your purpose. And we have none other than global transformational celebrity trainer and fitness expert, again, Mr. Charles Chizel Harris. Let me tell you a little bit about him. He is the owner of Chizel Transformation Center in Owings Mills, Maryland, and again, global celebrity fitness training, motivational speaker as well. He has been in fitness in this industry for more than 2 decades in the DMV area. He also is the author of I'm Too Cute to Sweat. Now, we know about that, right? And it takes 21 days to get fit. Charles is also this Saturday morning 11 fitness expert on WBAL NBC TV channel 11. Cho's mission is to help individuals of all backgrounds, ethnic groups, as well as fitness levels. He is driven to help everyone overcome health issues, lack of confidence, and self image challenges. He will provide you with the tools to help you achieve your greatest potential on your wellness and fitness journey. Again, we want to take a moment to welcome you, Charles Chizel Harris, to Sister to Sister. Can we hear you? Oh, I think you got you on mute. Let's unmute you. There we go. Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Yes, welcome.
We connected. You can hear my voice. We are connected. Hey, ladies,
We
it's an honor and pleasure to be on this show. I'm so super excited. I stopped everything when you guys invited me. I had to be on here because I'm passionate about what I do, and also so fired up about what you guys are doing, not only in the community but globally, impacting lives. So this the honor to be here to talk about health and fitness.
Yes, yes. Listen, I know you literally drop everything because you stay on the go, you stay
Mhm.
in movement. This is not just something that you do, but you live and breathe it. This is your lifestyle. And I know that since I met you years ago, and I think it's safe to say I can call you my brother,
Yes.
business partner, all of those things. And I'm just grateful for your consistency, Charles. You have been definitely an eagle, right? Always flying high and just walking out your talk. And I'm so excited to have you on this morning because today, because you you have this lifestyle of fitness and wellness, and I want you to talk to our viewers today. Why is this so important? Today, again, we're talking about the role that our physical health and wellness plays in living and walking out our purpose. And this is who you are. Tell us a little bit of that backstory behind the story and what has really led you on this journey of
I,
fitness.
yeah, I appreciate all the accolades. I get emotional when you gave my bio and what God has created me to be. So it's just like when you say those things, it's like you're talking to another person because I wasn't always like that. And my mission now is just to help individuals of any background, ethnic group to really raise their level of wellness and fitness because it all starts in the mind. So I always grew up athletic, high school sports. I love baseball, football, just a typical kid that wanted to be a professional athlete growing up. That didn't happen. So I chose to get into the area of health and wellness because I always did have a passion to really work on my body, even times when I didn't. And I'll tell you about that shortly. And also had a heart to help people all my life. So when I prayed in 1999, I asked God, I said, what area do you want me to focus in? I was good at sales, as you know, we was in a sales company years ago. And God said, do fitness because it's athletic. I come to work with shorts on, tank top, sneakers, and so on and so forth. But also, I'm in an environment where I can help individuals live a better lifestyle. I grew up, a good home, good community. But I was out there, man. I was out there getting high, drugs, partying, and I was like, but I always had a way to find myself through fitness. Although I was not doing the right thing, living an unhealthy lifestyle, but God chose the area of health and wellness always to keep me back. And I always knew where to come back to really get my life together. So no matter where you are, no matter what your struggles are, find that space in that environment where it's for you that you can connect to, I'll say coming back home. And fitness was like my way of coming back home. Suicidal thoughts. 2020 was like really devastating for me because I had my own business. I was married, divorced. I just lost it all in that season. And we all, not just me, but when the pandemic hit, it was like, what do you want to do? So we all experienced that. So that was probably one of my lowest points. However, I regained through Christ. I regained my footing. Got on my high horse and just got busy. So, number one, God first, family and fitness, and really, just really having that focus to whatever you need to overcome. Find an area of your life that you can use and make that the vehicle to stay on track.
Ooh, that's so good. Look, T, he coming out, he dropping these nuggets early on in the
Listen, already.
wow. One common thread that I keep hearing you from the jump start is that, God has been that consistent thread. And in that he has given you this home, right? This purpose in fitness that keeps drawing you back and keeps you in alignment with, I always say, your assignment and what you believe that he's called you. Do you believe that this fitness and well-being, this is your call and your purpose?
Yeah, I'm definitely on my assignment because I can't really get away from it. Um, when you walk in your purpose, you're going to get hit with all kinds of distractions, setbacks, disappointments. But wherever you are, anyone that's listening to this, as the storm comes, don't give up. You got to push through. When you know your assignment, no one can distract you from that, and you shouldn't allow anyone to distract you from your assignment. So I really know that I'm walking in my purpose because I just wake up with a passion to take care of my own physical body at this point. You know, my head spins when I was, 25 years ago, 30 years ago, when I was living such a destructive life, to be
Mm.
known as a fitness expert. You know, I watch what I put in my body. At one time, I didn't watch that. I didn't care. And it's only by the grace of God that I'm here, Him first, that He spared my life just to be a mouthpiece and a light in the midst of darkness to help individuals wherever they are to overcome their challenges through health and wellness at first prayer.
Yeah, yeah. So why is it? What role do you I just love it because it's just like I love to see individuals just walk in their purpose. When they embody it, it's, a lot of sometimes individuals like, yeah, I'm going towards my purpose. I'm working towards my purpose. But I believe it's a part of that thing, that innate ability. It's in us. It oozes
Yes.
out of us.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like butter, it just runs and it just rolls like running water out of you. It's something that you don't have to work up, and it finds you even when you're not looking for it,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I just love that. And I've always seen that in you. How do you and again, we want to just welcome everybody in. I see you out there.
Come
Welcome
on
you into
in.
this
Come on in.
conversation. Come on in. Take a moment to click and share because
Yes.
this is a conversation that everyone needs. All of us needs, right? It doesn't matter where you are on your journey. When individuals see physical fitness, sometimes it's like, oh, here we go again.
Yes.
But we want to just invite you into to this conversation. One beautiful thing that I love in your bio is that you're here to support individuals no matter where they are on their fitness journey.
Yeah, I always
And
say from the couch to the gym. I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah,
no,
from
go
the
ahead.
from the couch to the gym, that's typically the audience that I attract, someone that really don't know where to start. You know, my mission is to help people jumpstart. They don't know what to do. They want to work out, but they may have been, in high school the greatest athletes, but life gets in the way. Kids, career, family, ministry, whatever that may be. And you just, life gets you sidetracked. And it's never too late to get back on track no matter where you are. So my job is to really get a person from the couch to the gym, whether they work out at home, whether they work out virtually, just find something that you need to do to stay consistent. It's not about how much you go to the gym, it's about being consistent and don't feel like you need to go to a gym all the time. Just find something that you enjoy doing that you can stick with. That could be, walking in your neighborhood, gardening, playing a sport, whatever. I suggest getting a doctor's clearance before you do anything if you haven't worked out in the last 20 years. But make
Yeah.
sure you have a clear bill of health and just do something that you can stay consistent with. A lot of people just go to the gym, haven't been to the gym in 20 years, and they get overwhelmed. I see
Yeah.
it so often. The first month that they join the gym, they go 14 days straight, every day, 4 hours, because they're just so excited about it. Then they lose that fire and enthusiasm.
Yeah.
But it's best just to do it, little bits at a time, little moments at a time, and just be consistent with it. Because being consistent will take you a long way.
Yeah. That's so good. Y'all hear that? Consistency
Yes, yes, ma'am.
in whatever we do, because it is easy sometimes to get overwhelmed. A lot of people say in the beginning of the year, the first thing what I want to do,
Yes,
we want to that weight loss is on the first thing, and let me get the gym fitness. But by the time you get to February, it done panned off, right? And
yes.
you're onto something else. But we have to be consistent with our consistency and really focus in on whatever it is. If it's sitting down and doing you're the expert, but maybe just doing some reps with your legs or
Yes,
however that any increased body movement, right? It's helpful.
movement. You said the key word. Any type of movement is considered exercising. Getting off the couch, getting out the house, just moving your body. I tell a lot of my female clients, you know, if you come home and say, I don't have time, I'm doing A, B, C, and D. However, you on the phone for an hour with your girlfriend. So that same conversation, you can say, hey girl, meet me at the track and walk around the track or the neighborhood and have that same conversation in person. The same
Yeah.
amount of time you do on the phone, you can meet somebody in person. Walk around your neighborhood, walk around the park, wherever you need to walk 4 or 5 times a week. You're going to lose 2 or 3 pounds a week just by doing a walking program. And you still, you know, have dialogue with your friends. You still fellowshipping with your friends, but just trying to maximize your time to be active. So you said the key word. Any type of movement is exercise.
Yeah. I love it. So, y'all, it's time to get moving. We've been in at Mo's Enterprise 21 days of
Woo!
movement.
Yes, yes.
21 days of movement. And if you haven't seen it out there, you all, we partner with Mr. Charles Chizel Harris to host an event, right? Pop up and move. And we have it even in getting prepared for that. This event has actually expanded. We plan to host it this weekend. But listen, we are on the move and it's getting bigger. The vision has expanded and we're going to be shifting the date. So I'm excited though, because when Mr. Charles Chizel Harris came in the room at Elevate You 2024, he had the ladies, we were in there moving, y'all. And we got so much great feedback that we wanted to continue this
Yeah.
momentum because I know most importantly, you went back to your personal journey, right? As much as
Yes.
you're pouring out and helping others, it's important that you be the example. And so, what has really got me motivated is because, listen, if I'm going to be out here pouring to others, I have
Yes.
to be the trailblazer and the forerunner and the first partaker of what we're doing. And so, I've been on my own fitness and wellness journey. And so I said, wait a minute, I have to call in the expert. And so we're going to be partnering up to do some phenomenal things in the upcoming month. So you all stay tuned. This is literally just the beginning. And to keeping up the consistency. You
Yes.
know, I was talking to my nutritionist and I said, well, it was on my birthday month. And I said, you know, I have been, because I was checking in with her like on a bi-weekly basis. And so in that checking up, my weight had went up a little bit. And I said, I've been having, you know, some outings and I've been splurging a little bit. And she said, you know, that's fine. You splurging and life and events is going to happen. But what
Yes.
you have to do is learn how to be disciplined, even in those, you know, life happening and those events, because your birthday is going to come. We know they come every year. We know that life celebrations come, it's on a regular basis. But through that time, we have to be disciplined. And when you do splurge a little bit, you have to balance that out. And then, you know, make sure you're consistent. And so that accountability is another piece that's so important. And so I'm saying all that to say that if you're out there today and you're trying to do this all by yourself, the difference may be in getting an accountability partner.
Yes.
If you
Yes.
need a fitness expert, if you need to reach out to Mr. Charles Chizel Harris, I know some have already done so. He is there. If you need your sister friend, your whoever, but make sure it's somebody who really can hold you accountable to your goals that you set
Yes.
to be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit
For
about
sure.
your transformation center and the offerings you have.
Well, we're located in Owings Mills, Maryland. Our address is 10999 Red Run Boulevard, Suite 115. Actually, we've been here for 14 months.
Awesome.
Very excited. Brand new facility, 2,500 square feet. Our gym is designed like a plyometric gym. So your body is the best machine. You know what I'm saying? So using your body is the best equipment that you can use. I don't care what they come out with, this new this, that new that, but your body is the best machine that you have. So we have, the medicine balls, the resistant bands, the kettlebells, cardio equipment, floor mats, whatever. So we definitely want to give you a good workout, safe, friendly community. All women of all backgrounds, shapes, fitness levels are welcome. So we just have a loving, caring environment, no judgment zone. And, my goal is to help everyone reach whatever your goal is. We're going to help you get there ASAP.
Yeah, yeah. Now, for somebody who's like, all right, I hear you. I'm trying to fit this into my budget. Like, do you have different plans, or is it a one-on-one basis? Is it a membership? What kind of offerings do you have?
We have different levels of fitness that you can come in. I mean, it's affordable for everyone across the board. We have group pass, we have memberships, we have personal training, semi-private. You can be a part of a group early morning, midday, evenings, weekends. So we're here just to meet the community wherever you are. Financially, you got to make the investment into yourself, like anything else. And you said one, key word when you was talking a minute ago. I said consistency, but you said be disciplined. So, consistency, discipline, and accountability. So when you have those three things, and being a part of a community, whether you have a trainer or not, but if you have, individuals at the gym that you're going to be there at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, that keeps you accountable because you look
Yeah,
forward to being around a good amount of people that's going to keep you motivated and keep you accountable to your fitness goals.
yeah. So it seems like we're literally, everybody, taking away, removing,
Yes,
eliminating the excuses. There is no excuse. You can start where you are. And the question is, will you be committed to your commitment,
yes, yes, ma'am.
consistent with your consistency? And the most important thing is to take the next step. Take the next step because it's your time. And let's get into this purpose. A lot of us, even as women, men, we have men viewers as well. Young people who view us as well. So again, no matter what your age group is, there's something that you can do because it's very important to make sure that your well-being, your self-care. For me, self-care is before you can take care of anybody else,
Everything.
you
Yes.
gotta take care of you.
Yes, yes, man. Say
It's
that.
not
Say it one more
selfish.
time. Say it one more
So
time.
before you can take care of everybody else, you got to take care of you. Self-care is not selfish. It's
Yes,
wisdom.
yes. That's good.
It's wisdom.
That's a T-shirt.
And yes, it's coming soon. All right? It's coming. It's coming. So it's no excuses, but we wear as women a lot of hats. Men, wear a lot of hats and things of that nature. And when we're walking in purpose, or for that individual who's looking like that, hey, I'm just trying to figure out what am I here to do? Sometimes um we can lose touch with ourselves and taking care of ourselves. So why is it so important to you? What role does physical fitness and well-being play in when you're seeking out and living out your purpose? What's your thoughts around that?
Basically, it's everything. It's the foundation of everything you do, whether it's a corporation, if you work for a corporation, or you work in ministry, or you just want to be a domesticated person. Well, I'm not saying housewife no more because that doesn't exist. However, whatever arena or purpose that you have, if you don't have a healthy body, you can't perform the duties that you need to perform. You can have your purpose is to be a top CEO making millions of dollars, but if you make $10 million, you can't get out of bed because you out of breath, or you on hypertension medication, or you have diabetes or whatever. And not saying that that's going to hinder you so much. However, if you're not healthy in the position where you can enjoy that, You can't go on vacation because you're overweight. You can't, you know, sit on the beach. You can't swim, whatever, because you get out of breath walking up and down the beach. What kind of life is that? So I always say, you know, it's a cliche that your health is your wealth, but it's true. You know, without having a healthy body, a sound, stable mind, you can have
Yeah.
millions of dollars. It doesn't mean anything. I know a lot of people that will trade. They have lots of money, but they're not healthy. They in a hospital bed right now. They will give that up in a heartbeat to be able to walk around the block. You know what I'm saying? To be able
Yeah.
to walk around the block one time, they give away everything. So your purpose is connected to your health because you need a healthy body, a sound mind, and a strong temple to be able to perform the duties that God wanted you to perform. I don't think Jesus is overweight.
Right.
I don't think
Get
he is.
Look, get it straight. Pull us in. Pull us in this morning, y'all. Pull us in.
For real. So I'm excited about, like I said, reaching the audience that you're gonna reach. Somebody gonna make a decision to really put everything aside. And like you said, it's not being selfish to put yourself first, because
Yeah.
before you can feed anyone, you have to have a full plate. You can't give someone a drink of water with an empty glass. So once
Mm,
you're full, once you are complete, you can go serve the community, your family, your spouse, your significant other. But you got to be happy within yourself first, and this really starts in your mind. You know, nothing starts until you believe you can do it. And you know, physical fitness helps you in so many other ways other than, you know, losing weight. You know, I want to lose weight, I want to lose that, but it's bigger than that. It's teaching you discipline. It's teaching you being accountable. It's teaching
yeah.
you being consistent. It's teaching you so many different skills that will transfer into your purpose, into your livelihood, into your career. If you put fitness first, there's so many benefits outside of just losing weight.
Yeah. Yeah. That is so good because I think sometimes we put so much priority on the function, the task that needs to be done, and not the method, right? The body. It is our body. We are the ones, right, carrying out that function with the vessel, right? We're the
Yes,
vessel.
yes,
And if we do not if we're not a good steward
yes,
of the vessels that God has given us,
yes.
then we will not be able to properly and effectively carry out the function.
True that. True. Hmm.
And so, to your point, it's so important. It is important. I do also believe that it's the foundation. And so, it's,
Hmm.
not so much that, okay, I want to be a great mother. But a part of being a great mother is being that example, right? It's not so much of what you say, but they're watching your children, is watching they're watching your habits. What are you putting in your body? How are you mothering, right? Fathers, like you said, CEO, you can have all the money in your bank, but if you can't get up and you can't utilize have active use of your
Yes.
limbs, like the word says, freely move about. And we know in life things happen, right? But some of the things can be prevented. And I believe
Yes.
that sometimes, a lot of times, we already know what we need to do, but it's just taking the step to do it.
Yeah, and that's a good point. And it goes beyond the physical fitness part. A person might be on the show or in the audience and say, "I just don't have time." So you
Yeah,
can make some adjustments in your nutrition. Just give up one day today, not tomorrow. Don't wait. Today, you might want to give up soda, potato chips, chocolate, whatever. Just one thing at a time. Don't be overwhelming with it. And that's a part of living a healthy lifestyle. 80% of physical fitness is what you put in your body. I know it's a cliche, but it's true. So if you make adjustments in your nutrition today, drink more water. You should, hydrate first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, have water next to your bed. Drink
that's good.
6 to 8 ounces of water. The first thing that should be the first thing that hits your belly in the morning is water, so your body can function properly with the proper nutrition And water is the number one nutrients that you can put in your body. So that's a part of physical fitness, really doing the right things from the nutritional aspect until you're able to move your body physically.
That's so good. So I've been doing the right thing in the morning, starting with water.
First thing in the
When they
morning,
say
yeah.
drink your water and mind your business, I've been doing it.
T-shirt number 2. You're going to have a whole clothing line before we finish the show.
Right. So I'm looking at the comments and everyone is like, yes, one step at a time, prevention. All of this is important to the journey. And just trying to see if I have any other points here. But
this is good. Mm-hmm.
Today, let me see. Give it up. What she say today? Get it up. Get it. Give it up. She said, love, I see you out there. But it's so important in being consistent as well. All of these things is important. And I pray that you all are taking away something from today's conversation, because we have to start somewhere, right? We have to start somewhere. And I love what you said. Right there thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm on track. How you feeling over there? How is this hitting with you?
I feel like I can relate to a lot of what he said, and not just for myself, but conversations I've had with other people about, one, not knowing where to start, two, people saying that of course it's not in their budget, three, well, I go to the gym, but then I don't know what I should be doing once I get there. Just all these different things. So I just feel like you really touched on a lot of what people think about in their daily fitness struggle. And then you have the people who I've talked to who say, girl, I used to hate the gym. Now I love it. Now I'm addicted to it. It's the only thing, like when I don't go, I feel abnormal. And I feel out of whack because it's become, their sort of stress reliever, and that's how they get through the tough times that they're dealing with. They just go to the gym, work it out. And I think it's so important for people to understand that you don't have to be anything or be anywhere to start.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because some people will say like, oh, well, I'm gonna start when, or once I'm gonna start. No, you just start now, right where you are, right in the mess that you're in. You can just start. You can just start. All it takes is one step.
Not now, but right now, right?
Mone't? Right.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, right now. Right now.
But right now.
Yes.
I mean, it's literally that time to move. They're dropping it in God first, from the couch to the gym. Consistency, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, out there, family. Arnold Jolivet. Yes, Eagle. I see you out there.
Oh, yeah.
They said,
okay. We met this morning.
Awesome. See, he is out there doing his thing at the Transformational Fitness Center. She said, Lord, help me. Absolutely. And he is there to help. Sometimes we're to that point. Sometimes we're waiting on God and he's waiting on us to step in.
Oh, man, that's a mouthful. I say that all the time. Powerful. He's waiting on us.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, he's waiting on us.
And it's something that you don't have to, like some people say, let me go pray on that 40 days, 40. No, you didn't pray enough. You didn't spoke about it enough. You didn't wrote it down in your journal enough. What are you going to do about it? Like Nike, just do it.
Just do it. Just move.
Just literally move. And that is why for me, I live a lifestyle of movement. And I literally, I have to, because I know what it means to be stuck. I know what it means to feel like you are boxed in and you're not free, and to move about into, whether that's physically or whether it's mentally. You spoke and said, hey, it starts in our mind. And sometimes our mind space is so cluttered that our bodies feel as if it's weighted down, and you literally feel paralyzed as if you can't move. Sometimes you just feel so weighted down, like with overwhelmness in your mind. And so whatever you have to do, whether it's I always say, get you a nice clean sheet of paper,
Yeah.
write all the stuff that's on your mind down. You got to move. Literally, you have to move it like it's a hat. Change your mind, write it down, get it off of you. Get up and do something about it. Prioritize it. Prioritizing that you don't forget about yourself and really place yourself. It's God first, but place yourself up in there somewhere.
Yeah. You're talking real good.
Yeah. And allow this physical fitness and increased body movement to be a part of your daily regimen. Whether you start 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 or 30. Like me, I done moved up to at least 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I have to do 30 minutes at least 2 to 3 times a week of increasing my my body movement. Yes, every day will be wonderful, but at minimum, Mone't gonna hit 3 days.
Yes.
And be consistent with that, and just really build. You talked about, as we were talking today, about the consistency, the discipline, the accountability, and community. Those are some guiding principles that we literally live by here at Mo's Enterprise. And so learning that you can't do this by yourself. And sometimes first backing up from can't do it by yourself, we feel like we're alone. But you are not alone today. And as we're closing out today, we want to just emphasize that you're not on this journey by yourself. If you need to be in community, connect us. If you need with the expert, hey, we have the expert in the room today. Say that the teacher will show up when the student is ready.
Student is ready, yes. Yes, ma'am.
Right? The teacher will appear.
I'm here.
So he like, hey, I'm here. It's no excuse. We literally remove the excuses out of the way and to step in, to lean in, to be aware of what's going on in our lives. A lot of times when sickness or ailments and things come, they are manifestation of something that we haven't been paying attention to in our lives.
That part.
Yes.
That
part. Yep. Hashtag that part.
That right. Seriously.
And so it's not something that, what you said. So when it comes up, it's not, oh, this is something just freaked up. No, it's been there. But now it's coming to the surface. As we're closing out our conversation, we dropped a lot of nuggets, and we have the expert above all experts in the room who has not only trained and supported individuals locally, but as well as globally. So I'm excited about what's happening, what's going to happen, what's about to happen, just everything that we're on the cusp of. Tell us what else is going on over in your sphere of the world, and what are some other ways? Maybe it's events. I know you parties. I mean, you're and showing individuals how to live a fit life. And what is fit for you? Right? What is I'm just throwing that question out. You have to know what fit is for you. Fit for you might not be, look, he showed up in the room, got all, the whole, but that what is the fit that you're called to be? What is your health number? When we go to the doctors, they give a whole lot of numbers.
Yes,
and it's something that they gave me the scale, y'all, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, know your numbers. Know your
now
numbers.
They know
sure.
with my, what is it? With your Yeah, your ethnicity, all it is. Sometimes they got us leaning up on somebody else's scale, and that's not the
Yes,
scale.
yes.
But I'm like, all right, God, help me not to be overwhelmed by what they showing me, but let me find healthy for me, you know? So with all that being said, what else would you like to share today?
Well, we have a major conference in Columbia, November the 2nd. Really, we started promoting it today. It's a one-day conference, and it's Transformation. That's the name of it. Everything that we're talking about, we're going to really, you know, put it into practice. So that's a great conference that's going to consist of, you know, finances, nutrition, you know, physical fitness, you know, mindfulness, flexibility, stretching. It's going to be a lot of fun, goal setting. And we're doing it before January 1 because most people fall off a track during the holidays. Realistically, Thanksgiving and Christmas, you gain the most weight historically in the holiday season. So we want to do this conference before uh, the holidays so you can be prepared to prepare yourself. So in 2025, you're going to thrive in 2025. So that's pretty much we're excited about that. You know, I have a new YouTube channel, Charles Chizel uh, YouTube channel. If you want to follow me, subscribe. Don't if subscribe for all your latest fitness tips at home, travel, wherever you are. I can be there showing you some tips in the living room, in the kitchen, outside, wherever. So that's my new and improved YouTube channel. And charleschizel.com is our new website. And Chizel is spelled Chizel, not S, Chizelit. Chizelit.com, charleschizelit.com for all your latest um, fitness needs. So I'm truly your global trainer. You don't have to necessarily, you know, be hands-on, which I'm a big component of meeting people in person. However, we can train you globally wherever you are. I know this show is global. This
Yeah.
broadcast is global. City to city, nation to nation, people are watching you because you're doing great things. I'm just honored to be here to share my passion and what I was created to do. I'm on my assignment, like you said, I'm on my mission. I'm here to help
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Love it. You're excited. Look, as you said, global. I heard God say global and mobile. We are global and mobile. Listen, we are global and mobile,
That's
and
the
we are
third t-shirt.
moving.
That's 3 t-shirts already.
Listen, we are making it happen. You taking note over there, T. Look, we got
I see
t-shirt
T right.
lines.
Yeah,
We
she
got all
right. Yeah.
we got everything, right?
We speaking this into existence.
It's already done.
It's already done.
It is already done, and the space in the room literally just this weekend and as even this morning has unfolded, God has opened so many doors. And when we make up our mind that like make a conscious decision that God, I'm in this, want to be obedient,
Yes.
there is provision in our obedience.
Yes. Wow, that's powerful. Yes.
There is abundance in our obedience. Sometimes
Powerful.
we are trying to work up something, hook up something, because we got this little idea, right? Our own idea. Hook up something over here. But when God, but then the God thing is right. This is a good thing, but then the God thing is right
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Can we just like can you just like move the good thing out the way and focus on the God thing? And in
Yes.
that, it's the provision. Everything that you've been asking for, everything that you've been praying for, and guess what? Everything that you're literally graced for.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to take another training, another class. All of that is good because here we talk about elevating you. So that's the holistic approach. That's your spiritual, your personal, your physical that we talked about today, your mental health. It's your professional, your career, your purpose, right? We're talking about all of that. But in that, when we are in alignment with our assignment, as we see just really clearly embodied in you today, Charles Chizel Harris, when we do that, there's a flow. It's literally a flow that goes with that. And I'm just grateful that you have made a conscious decision to be in the flow.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
To be in the flow. And I just want to encourage you today to stay right in position, because through everything, he said, look, this journey hasn't been easy. From when he took us back to the story behind the story, the backdrop. Everybody, they'll see you on the news today. They'll see you global expert, fitness trainer, all of this amazing stuff, motivational speaker. But it just didn't happen overnight.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
But if we trust the process, that through every valley and every mountain, that God is right there with us, even when we can't trace him, we have to still lean in and trust him.
Amen.
And so I thank you today for your commitment, your consistency, your discipline, and your persistence of the process, because of that, we see the fruits of your labor. And now you are able to take all of the things that you've gone through and help somebody else on their journey through fitness. And it's more than fitness, but it's life transformational. And so I want to just say, bro, stay encouraged, stay in the flow. Flow is here for us. Fearlessly level up, overcome, and win. And that's on the t-shirt right there. That's already on the t-shirt.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I really appreciate those words of encouragement. And I'll leave all the viewers with this. You know, it's 1 degree between hot water and boiling water. It's just one notch. And you are so close. Someone on this call, watching this show, you're 1 degree closer to your breakthrough. Just turn it up 1 notch. And you know what that means. Turn it up just 1 degree more and boil that water, and you're there. You're there. You're already there. Just turn it up. And like you said, it's already inside of you. God is waiting on you. He put it inside of you already. It's done. Walk it out.
Listen, y'all heard it. I ain't laying nothing else on top of that. You heard it. It's done. Turn it up. Turn up the heat. Lace up. I was getting ready this morning, and God said the wind is from within. The wind is within. The wind is within.
Yes.
The winner is in you. It's not outside of you. It's in you. So we dare you to tap into the wind by turning it up a notch.
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm excited all over again. Wait a minute. I'm excited. See, you got anything to add before we leave out today? Because we just
y'all done put nope, y'all no, but
listen, y'all, we excited. Stay tuned, because there's more coming from us. The event that's taking place on the 28th is being shifted to October, but let me tell you, we going higher. It's not just a schedule, it's a movement, because the vision has literally expanded and God has opened up doors. So I'm excited to share. Stay tuned for the save the date, and make sure that you RSVP and you help us to spread the word. Get connected with Mr. Charles Chizel Harris. He's on fire. He gave you all his information. Go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Do not delay. Do not delay. Today it's time to turn up the heat and get boiling. All right. Thank you, Mr. Charles Chizel Harris, for stopping by with us. We're going to have you back again. You're just such a blessing. And thank you for just, again, being in purpose, staying in purpose, and embodying your purpose. Y'all stay connected to him. Next week, we go higher, coming back, sister to sister talk, power moves. Stay tuned, just in case we make a shift. You want to shift with us, because all of our shifts are purposeful. All right. Take care, y'all. Take charge. God bless you. Have a great day.